So it's me, Rhianon, and I'm going to be here talking with Rachel Moskowitz about marching band.
Hello.
My first question for you, Rach, is what made you start marching? Like, was there an inspiration? Why did you start?
Probably for my love of music. I really like music, and it seemed like one of those adventurous things, so I kind of just started with marching band.
And when did you start marching?
I started marching my 8th grade year.
Okay. What's your favorite instrument and why?
So my favorite instrument is probably the saxophone, and that's just because the way you play the saxophone can be changed around and switched so many different ways. You know, one minute it could be jazzy, and then another minute it could be classical music, and it's really fun. I really enjoy it.
Okay. How would you describe your instructor? I know your instructor is a big part of your marching band life and band life period. How would you describe your instructor?
Very serious about what he does. He's very into what we're doing, so not only does he push us to do our best and succeed, he's also making sure that we're having fun, though, also, which is really nice to have an instructor like that.
That's good. What is your favorite on-field memory? I feel like you have lots of stories on the field. What's your favorite memory?
My favorite on-field memory. So we have a lot of goofy ones, especially on-field. I mean, a lot of stuff happens on-field that just, everybody knows in the band what's happening, but the crowd doesn't know. But I think one of the more serious ones that was my favorite was the moment where we were all just waiting on field to hear what was going on and how we had done. And the last thing we said to our instructor was, this one's for you. And that was the percussionist as their percussion instructor, but it was just the moment of feeling as we were a family. And not only was the percussion doing it, it was the whole band pretty much just being like, no matter what is going to happen now, we know we tried our hardest. That was one of my favorite moments.
How about off-field memory? Like, do you have any funny stories or anything?
We have a lot of funny stories.
What's your favorite one?
Every single time before we go while we're on the bus, and we're traveling to our destination for our competitions, we have a little tradition on getting into the show and getting really prepared for what we're about to do, getting ready to go unpack our stuff and start practicing and doing it all very quickly. My favorite is that tradition, which is we all sing our show. Each and every one of us are singing our own parts, and it sounds exactly like it would be on the field.
But it's not with instruments, right?
But it's not with instruments.
Like dupes and dops and stuff.
Vocals, yeah, all vocals.
So like do da da da.
Yeah, exactly
That's
like
cool.
that.
Okay, here's a very important question to me. What on earth drives you to wake up at 4 in the flipping morning during marching band season? What goes through a marcher's mind to wake up at those ungodly hours?
So, I mean, we wake up sometimes occasionally. It depends on who you are, because some people can wake up, at 5 if it's competitions, and others wake up at 4 because we have other things to do, Yeah. The thing that really gets me going in the morning is knowing that I'm gonna be out there and I'm gonna be with my family, and no matter how annoying they get, or how crazy, or how just I want to strangle them, it's there that I have my inspiration pretty much comes out, and I'm able to spend time with the people that I love most, even if we're all just in this bad mood in the morning. I know that it'll be worth it in the end, so that's what really gets me up in the morning.
Okay, if you could pick a different instrument than the one you chose originally, would you?
So I play multiple instruments, but my main one is saxophone, and I would never choose a different instrument than that, because that was what I originally chose. That was my original dream instrument, and nope, never switching from it.
Okay. How would you describe your teammates? Your family, you said, right?
Yes. Well, we're all really different. I mean, we all get along pretty well. We have the crazy ones, and we have the really shy ones, but in all, I think we're a bunch of music geeks, and that's how I would describe everybody. We all are very passionate about what we do, and it's nice to be with a group of people like that. But yeah, we're all just a whole bunch of music geeks getting together.
If you personally could pick a different school for, just to join a better band, maybe musically, maybe people-wise, for whatever reason, would you choose to go to a different school for marching band?
No.
Why?
I wouldn't because, I have met, not hundreds, but I've seen hundreds. And hundreds of other marching bands, and none of them seem as happy as Pokey. Not once have I ever seen a band who actually has that inspiration to go out each and every morning and actually do that. At Pokey, everybody's so excited about it, and we all just kind of get together, and it's not just another activity for individuals. When you're at Pokey, it turns into a thing where it's for each other. It turns into a thing where it's for the family. It's not for anything else. And that's why I wouldn't choose any other school or any other just band in general. Because I just love that.
That makes sense. That makes lots of sense. What's your favorite song? I know that as a band, you might perform lots of different songs. Do you have a favorite?
I've only played in two marching shows and many other songs. My favorite song, though, my favorite show is Landscapes of Spain. That was amazing. That was just beautiful. The passion in that music and just how much fun it was. I loved that song.
Okay. Do you expect marching band to go really far with your life? Do you expect to get a career in music or anything from marching band?
Yes.
Or music, period?
Yes.
Like what?
Well, I want to become a music teacher. And I feel that especially being involved in so many things, especially marching band, really gets you up and really gets you going about music and understanding what it takes to meet the criteria of becoming a music teacher and things like that. And that's what I really want to become, and that's why I love it so much.
Okay. Well, thanks, Rachel, for talking to me about marching band. I know it's a really big part of your life, and I know here at Pokey, marching band's a really big thing. We all love our marchers. So I hope you have lots of fun with that, and thanks for talking to me, and have a good day.
Anytime, Rhianon.